People were selling the demo codes on eBay, actually.
And is this coming on the heels of like Minecraft's success? Is that what that's all about?
As in what? Oh, because
Like Minecraft had a really long alpha period, right? And everyone who got the alpha for Minecraft for $10 got lifetime updates on it.
Yeah, I think for the Steam side, that's Minecraft thought process, and from the AAA side, it's just another way to gouge some money out.
I got in there on the alpha free updates.
Really? For
Yep.
Minecraft?
Yeah. I don't know if you recall, but I actually introduced you to Minecraft
Yes. That's
during the alpha phase.
For some odd reason, I thought that you had, because of the amount of software piracy at that time among just the ton of people there. I just thought it might have been a pirated thing.
There comes a point in your life where you realize you don't need to pirate anymore.
Yeah, consider the average income level of that group of people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, in high school, I have no regrets.
Yeah.
I would not have been buying movies or music or anything, except for, a CD here and there. They did not lose any money on me. I promise you that.
Oh, I agree.
But now that I have a job and expendable income, I don't pirate.
No,
I don't have to.
No, and also access to content is so convenient now that also the fastest way to get it is the right way.
Mm-hmm. Well, most of the time. There are some things that you just cannot get legally.
Oh, yes. If you absolutely cannot legally obtain a copy of something, is it still piracy?
I wouldn't say so.
No.
But, who knows?
Just call me Titan.
Just call me Titan.
Morning there, buddy.
So is Final Fantasy not hip on the subtitles or something?
Open.
I did not have that as an option.
Yeah.
Not technically up. Not technically having our automobile repaired and heading to Corthus then?
So everyone's voice matches their
No turning back now,
outfits.
Your
That's good.
Highness.
Yeah.
Gotta pay his enormousness a visit.
It really does look like they're a band on the way to a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got
Wonder what it's like outside.
We got the neutral, kind of fits all categories guy, the tough guy, the smart guy, and the boy, the baby boy.
Good day for walking. Aren't we lucky?
Good day for walking.
Yeah.
I wonder how they gave the one guy an English accent. Because of the whole translation thing.
I mean, maybe it was a Japanese character with an English accent on the Japanese version.
Okay, interesting.
People from England also moved to Japan.
I know that in the Spanish language version of The Simpsons, Homer has a Cuban accent.
Interesting.
Yeah.
They so northern Japan's kind of like how southern America is, where it's like
Hunting down its horns.
not hillbillies, but like more local feeling. And like
I don't know. My brother lived in Sapporo for a while, which is like on Hokkaido, which is northern Japan.
Yeah.
And the pictures he sent from there, he lived in a mega city.
Oh, I guess I mean more. Well, I mean like got Atlanta, but guess I'm referencing more of a like an anime. Like you'll see northern Japan drawn a little different than southern Japan. Like they'll have a specifically different look. All right. I am pushing buttons.
The controller's battery did not die.
No, it's still on. Proceed to quest the main destination marker. Already look around. Now I can get some
Oh,
control.
wow.
Oh, really?
They locked
Yeah.
access to controls. So
Oh,
they
man.
told you could use it.
So
That's
you guys are making fun of me.
That's a new thing.
Well,
Wow.
I'm gonna have to apologize for up down thing because they didn't let me invert. So I'm just going to have to remember.
Oh, you normally pilot your person like an airplane?
Yes.
God, that's weird. That's
Yeah.
probably why you had such a tough time in
No.
the order.
It makes so much more sense.
Just wait until they give you the option to run. That'll be amazing.
They
Is
just
that it
did.
right there?
They
There
just
you
did.
go.
Hey, take a look.
Sure. Yay. We get some money, get paid. This ad's been up there for a while. Hopefully.
Hold up a sec.
Huh?
So we got cell phones, but we saw posters being put up.
You don't need combat train.
Oh,
Oh, you
sorry.
could have done it.
Yeah, it's just like Final Fantasy Type 0, right?
Oh,
I'm going all
this is some for real training right here.
Sure want to talk.
Oh, up.
Ooh,
So you'll have to actively block.
yeah. Oh, you just hold it.
Huh.
It just occurs.
Do you think Final Fantasy is going to turn into Soul Calibur with an open world?
You know what it's currently reminding me of is what's that game?
Mortal Kombat 4.
No, Star Ocean.
Man, if I remember correctly, I think I played that and really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm. Like, because Star Ocean had 3D combat field, right?
I
Like
really,
that.
the combat was not a memorable thing.
Oh yeah, you're just mashing buttons.
Yeah, it's just, I believe it was just
But-
a really deep leveling system or
Yeah.
something was cool about it.
Gotta say that was pretty satisfying. Way more satisfying than Final Fantasy Type 0. Ooh, warping techniques.
Hmm.
Oh
Whoa.
man, did they really? Yep.
Wow.
There's Just Cause right there. It's a mashup game.
That's actually really,
Yeah.
really cool.
Oh, this is just like this is the things you can use.
Hmm.
Select technique.
And I guess
Triangulate.
that'll be magic when you have magic people.
Yeah.
Huh.
You can regenerate your magic by going to a high point.
A high point.
Yeah, like if you teleport to a high point, it said it would charge your
Oh,
magic
okay.
back up quickly.
Okay. You gotta figure out how to. Do I hit A? Where's the left bumper? There we go. Oh man.
See that?
Hmm.
And your health. That too.
I'm not gonna hate too much
This
right
is
now.
good for Alex, I suppose. This is they're giving you the game breaking
Yeah.
control just immediately.
Yeah, that's kind of awesome.
I mean, they can make it so there's ranged attacks, so like you have to take care of the ranged people first.
I mean, does it at least control really? Does it
Oh, I
control
went through the
well?
rock, they said. Oh no, it's very satisfying.
Huh. Like, I think my skepticism toward the game is fading just because the combat system looks like it's fun. And if they throw Final Fantasy leveling on that, it seems like it will probably be an excellent game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can take cover, and I'm regaining. health.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So using the environment is a big thing, and that's
Oh.
always good.
Looks like cover-based shooting may become an option as well.
Cover-based sword fighting.
And I just warped through to take him.
Perhaps there will be werewolves and vampires.
Isn't this guy dead already? His life bar's at 0.
Yeah, like apparently there's something I gotta do to finish. But I haven't figured out what it is.
Have you blocked something yet? Maybe you have to land everything.
Oh, there we go.
Mm.
Nope.
He doesn't seem hurt. Oh, there you go. They're still teaching you stuff. So I'm assuming they don't give you the killing blow until you go through all the actions. You know, maybe it's a good thing you did do the tutorial after all.
Yeah.
Oh, now prompts appear on screen, so if they would have been there the whole time, then the tutorial was completely unnecessary. Oh.
Pretty satisfied so far. Gotta admit.
Yeah.
Pretty
Well, except for
legit.
the fact that this tutorial is lasting a
Yeah.
while.
Very. That's what I've been doing with my left bumper.
You know, and now it's like the car makes sense. The huge open world now makes sense.
No, that's not it.
Here.
Nope.
Okay, let's do that. Oh, like do it and then
There you go. Oh, and that gives you a chance for counterattack. Cool.
I mean, it's the same thing as dodging.
Well, you push X.
Yeah. Notice that this guy has one weapon.
You see how he stopped to fix his hair?
Yeah.
You gotta admire that detail. There it is.
Notice how this character's using different weapons and then the other character just has a sword. Something very Kingdom Hearts like.
Maybe you just like pause and exit tutorial when you're done.
No, it's still going through stuff.
Wow, that's weird.
Oh, weapons. Which one? Oh, it said set Zalwander to. I am pretty happy right now. Like,
Yeah, it looks like an awesome game.
Oh, now you have to beat him. You know, I was never a fan of the turn-based RPGs, but I think this might be all right.
I don't know what it was for the time that they were out. I really enjoyed them. I played the hell out of all of them.
need a drain blade.
This does look like they have caught the gameplay up with actual modern gameplay though, and like it might just be genuinely fun to play.
I got my camera.
Yeah, this
up.
camera thing. Wow.
That's me. That's me not. My mind saying do total opposite. And I keep wanting to hit him when the actual. Stasis.
It doesn't look that hard, actually.
I don't think you actually can go through the rock and hit him.
No, you can warp strike.
Yay. No. I want to kill him.
You owe me one.
Thanks. I
That's what I said.
That doesn't make
strike 'em.
any
Strike
damn
'em.
sense. What? Oh, okay.
Wow, 7.5 minutes. Ish, well, almost 8 minutes. Piece of cake.
Well, it's not far from here.
Let's go find him. Oh, I don't have to find anything. It's
Wow,
right
look
there.
at that big old dinosaur.
Let me take a look at him on the way.
If it gives you the option to fight it, I would turn back if I were you.
Yeah, but that's the difference between you and me. You never know. You might have 1 hit point. We don't know.
Ah, they wanted you to look over the glassy lake.
This creature is known as a saber tusk. It skewers prey with its tusks, extracting game from the safety and comfort of burrows.
That's a bit heartless.
Yeah, don't think we'll be befriending any.
Oh, that's my edge on my water.
So that's an enemy you might actually want to fight. And then the other one, not so much.
Easy as they come.
You gotta watch your mana. Like you get punished for hitting 0.
Punished how?
Stasis, where you like run out of health. Or run, like you get tired.
And this is like your auto attack.
Yeah.
Must say I'm amazed.
What can I say?
All's well.
Ooh, we gave you constantly graded. That
Put
feels
it in the
awesome.
books.
Constantly judged.
Yeah. They get to a fog of war type thing pretty, like, not too far away from the
Feast
guy.
your eyes on that.
Oh, he looks
You up
friendly.
for a light workout?
A light workout. You guys are the bad guys.
Hey, look who's talking now.
I'll leave him alone.
guys are.
I'm a
You
nice
didn't
guy.
even harvest the last ones for their meat
No, it, all right.
or
It
anything.
was automatic.
God, monsters. The game does look great.
What do you say we check
Yeah.
this out?
What? Nice.
Oh. Can you access your menu here?
You don't have to find a menu gem.
Hey,
Upgrade.
take a look. What do you make of this, Noct?
It says
What is
caution.
this place?
Right. Here we are.
Sure.
This reminds me of the open area in Final Fantasy X where the last battle occurred. Not in the end of the game, but the last battle from the previous battle.
Yeah, the end game part where they finally gave you an open world,
Yeah.
and it was very small.
Ooh. Something.
Knock over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. This has already shown more open world than
Knock,
13
come here.
had, so that's good.
Take a quick look.
Oh, that's a big print. Maybe he's all hands.
Yeah.
If the map's anything to go off.
Where's my new yellow point? This one. Okay. So destination.
It was the path. Yeah.
Up is up. Down is down. Figure it out.
The Imperial Army?
The hell are they doing here?
Looking for a fight, no doubt.
Flying something that shouldn't be able to fly.
Well, they found one.
No, they didn't.
Do you think people design ships like that just to say, oh, they have propulsion systems different than you have?
Yeah.
Like, this totally flies. You wouldn't get it.
Can't take it.
Wow. 2-on-1. That's how you do it.
It's crossing the line.
Right hand slipped.
Speed up another guy down. Oh, I can move the flag around. Up is up, down is down. Oh man, that's cool. It showed me coming. I could have reacted.
Gotcha. Brilliant.
Is that camera effects or is that frame rate chugging? Like, I really can't tell.
There's been some frame rate issues.
Put it in the books.
Highness,
It's unfortunate.
have a look at this. Fascinating.
They don't.
What?
I don't know if it's just that bad. I don't have an issue with it.
Do you think the PS4 has comparable problems? Or is it more powerful than Xbox One by that wide a margin?
No, it could have the.
Curious.
Like if it's this
Got
subtle
my
on
attention.
Xbox, there's a chance.
You guys up for it?
Of course, I don't know how much if they're doing
Better stay
any
on our
cloud
toes.
computing on the Xbox or anything like that. I doubt since it's not multiplayer.
And has this also been released on PC?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So is it only a console release then? No
Mhm.
PC version?
As of right now, I think eventually they always make their way to PC.
Don't do anything I would.
Same to you.
Actually, I don't know that deeply at all. I'm trying to think if on Steam if you can get any Final Fantasy games. Oh, I hit that. Rain Blade.
Slow and steady.
You needed that.
Oh, Rain Blade.
Hands now. Gotcha. Hands now.
Must say, I'm amazed.
What can I say?
So is that like their version of the? You're walking through the map and you
your
get a random encounter.
Your random encounters, yeah.
Easy as they come. Let's clean them up quick.
They, as far as details concerned, Dragon Age came out recently, and I'd say Dragon Age has more detail on their open world.
And Dragon Age was also an Xbox One PS4 release.
Actually, that is a good point. I played it on
Do you
PC,
guys
so I
see
could
what
be
I see?
mistaken.
Yeah.
There might be an unfair judgment.
On games that come out on both consoles and PC, is the graphical disparity that much in
Mhm.
general?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, PC.
So,
If I had to put a
where are we
percent, I
staying
would
tonight?
say if the graphics were a concern
works.
for the creators, it's
Count
about
ideas.
50% better on PC. But sometimes it's not a concern. How do I get up there again?
Time to meet the Chocobos.
What function chocobos have in a world that has cars? Are they like horses? Like you can ride them from up?
Status symbols, man.
So we have a healing. I still haven't tried that dragoon blade. I could try it.
Are you able to lock onto enemies?
You have to hold right bumper. That doesn't turn the camera. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, it doesn't turn the camera on?
yeah,
So all it does is highlight the one you're going to attack.
yeah.
Does this ever start to get repetitive for you as the player?
I would say that this is could be less repetitive than like a turn-based game can get. If that makes sense. Like, yeah, I'm going to run around, but like it's always if you choose to level up or if you choose to just progress through the story and hope that you maintain the proper level.
Are these games designed to where you could play straight through the story and be at the right level? Or do you have to choose a spot?
They tend to tier. Like, you can get so far, and then you might hit a place where, like, it would save time to go level, if that makes sense. Like, rather than, like, struggle through or use up a bunch of potions.
Yeah.
Alex just maxes out every place he goes.
Yeah, the way I played these games in the past, for the turn-based RPGs, didn't even need graphics to be enjoyable. Like, you just watch your numbers get bigger and then just mow the game down.
Like, I think he plays until he's getting 1 XP or something like that.
Yeah, I would go whenever I get to a new area, before I advance the story, I'll go and just kill stuff until the leveling goes to just an absurd amount of time. And then I would advance the story again.
I'm kind of in between. I usually pick a goal and say I won't leave here until I reach this goal.
Yeah, I'd say that's a more accurate representation of what I actually do.
Mm-hmm. But if you can like level up in like 2 minutes, then you should stay there for a while.
I do kind of feel like these games are not about holding your ground. It's about just walking through the story because of the amount of damn time you put into it. Bang for your buck.
Like, you get the Sephiroth and you're like W summon Knights of the Rounds. Walk away for 10 minutes.
Well, Quadra Magic,
yeah.
summon Knights of the Round.
Yeah.
And then you come back in 45 minutes.
Yeah. And you're like, oh, okay.
Except before you get there and do that, you have to make sure that every potential character in your party is able to do that. So it doesn't matter who starts first.
Yeah. And then I remember, like, my friend liked to have Omni Slash be the way to finish that game. Like, that was his preferred.
Oh, it actually cuts to a cinematic
Yeah.
where that's what happens.
Yeah.
So.
Well, no, he did it once, and well, the cinematic true, but like Sephiroth hit him first, and he auto attacked back, and that was the end of it.
No.
And he was like, "Oh, and yeah, it does go to the cinematic afterwards." I agree. Just rest.
It's bedtime.
See if we get any kind of campground thing.
I'm interested in seeing how these guys camp. It's got to be posh.
I think that's how we opened up. Was them in their little camp tent.
Yeah.
That's not that.
I don't know if you know. You probably don't. Like, tent is a actual Final Fantasy reference.
Yeah, it's an item.
Yeah, it was your tent.
Oh.
It was a way to restore everything.
Ah. So I think right here you just used a tent.
Nice. Literally.
With some potlucks too.
And some fold out. Is that Coleman? Did they get some marketing in there? Does the back of the thing say Coleman?
I don't even know what you're looking at.
The back of their chairs. Yeah.
Oh, it actually does look like it may be that brand.
Yeah. Or just like you can't really tell because it's a little too far away. Ooh, I leveled up. Of course, Noctis is low level. And
Looks like Coleman.
Yeah, I think they might be in Coleman camp chairs.
Let's welcome Coleman to the canon that is Final Fantasy.
You know that the tents in Final Fantasy 15 look to be like the. Is it a tent in Darkest Dungeon? Where you do the same thing, like
yeah, similar. The RPG is most known for that is the Tales of series. Like when you would go rest, like there would be dialogue stories.
In Darkest Dungeon, it's just a campfire.
That's right.
You just had a pile of woods. A pile
Fire
of
log.
wood.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's not letting me turn my camera. Oh, because I'm locked. There we go.
Oh, that's
stuttery.
unforgivable. That's
Yeah. Oh,
you know what
man.
though? This is a pre-release demo, right?
Yeah.
I'm going all out.
Maybe you'll get camera lock in battles too.
Man, this is not good. Like that's where it gets beyond acceptable.
Would you allow glitches like this in the demo to influence your purchase of the main game?
No. The sad thing is sometimes it does reflect the game, though. Does that make sense?
I feel like, I don't know, maybe Final Fantasy isn't a really huge selling franchise, but I think it is, isn't it? It's not a niche game, is it?
No, it's big. It's a big sales.
Yeah, so if they sell tons of games, they're not going to put out a product with this glitchy a camera. Although you did pay $60 for this demo.
Oh no, I can't turn my right stick. I don't, like, I mean, I got power.
Get your act together. I thought I was a goner. Gotcha.
I gotta do something real quick. Don't let me until battle's complete.
So you got some new enemies over there? That's too bad.
I don't know what.
Explain to me this camera lock thing.
I can't like target anything else. Like I can't turn my stick around.
You can't target what?
I can't like I can do this, but I can't look up and down or anything anymore.
Why?
You don't think it's a hardware issue, do you? Or is it just forcing your character to face in the direction of the objective?
I have no idea. Like I'm trying to figure it out. Like it's like really not happy about me locking something that's not the direction I'm facing. You see how it gets stuttery? Like it wants to turn, but it can't.
Dude, I think that rhinoceros is coming at you too.
What can I say?
Nice. Dragoon style.
And you already have 4 different weapons that you could switch between in battle?
Mm-hmm.
Man. I
So-
wonder if the game starts that way.
I'm not sure. So in Kingdom Hearts, there was characters that had certain, like a shield or a sword or a wand, and then you could equip any of them. Really trying to figure out. Like, see how it's stuttering when it wants to let me turn, but it can't?
Yeah, that's pretty unforgivable, and I hope that's a demo glitch.
Yeah. Oh, you see that parry, though? Nope. He's not happy with me.
What would happen if you just said you don't want to fight these guys and you just ran away?
That happened a couple times already, and like they would say, "Let's fight," and then we would get it far enough away, and they would be like, "Okay, let's not fight."
Yeah, running away is also a Final Fantasy battle thing.
Well, put it in the books.
And it goes straight back to that angle.
Come on, gotta keep moving.
This is the right way, right?
I don't even know.
What's your map say? No. That's taking you in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but like I gotta get there this way. Is there a save? Does this save it? Maybe you just need to reload. But I'm pretty sure it's not hardware because you saw when I was trying to lock how it would shake, like it wanted to look forward and at the thing I was locking on.
Yeah.
That's too bad. How about those loading screens, though? Wow. Oh, that wasn't so bad.
There we go.
You were saying?
Now it's fixed.
Okay. So there's a glitch.
Yeah. I wouldn't hold it against the game. Like one thing, like Final Fantasy might put out like games that aren't good, but they're never poor quality. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I think that what we saw with Final Fantasy Type 0 was a port of a last generation handheld console game.
Yeah.
And that does not
Go
translate
figure.
well to new generation hardware.
Yeah. What do I need to check there? Oh, gotcha.
Can't be that hard to take this thing out.
Mm.
Like there's all these signs, behemoth in the area, postings, right?
Is
How
that
come somebody hasn't killed it yet?
what's my next destination?
I believe it's the pursuit path. You just gotta keep connecting the dots. I think. Like they specifically want you to go from here to here to here.
Yeah, I think they want you to get in the car.
I mean, this is okay. We'll try it out again.
Well, the last time it was a different spot. It wasn't that point.
Okay.
Am I right?
Yeah, it was across the lake the first time.
Easy as
Yeah.
they come.
Let's clean him up quick.
Oh man, yeah, on quick things. This is very Final Fantasy Advent Children with the blade, the weapon switching. It's a different mechanic of doing it, but it makes it feel like Final Fantasy. So is like going up against the wall. You know what I'm talking about? Like in Advent Children, where he would do that. Like he would like
What did you expect?
throw swords up and then launch to him and like split them in half and then dive down.
I think I'm finally starting to get the hang of this.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The scene from the movie. I don't. What are you relating that
Like
to?
to where I can warp to places and hang from my sword.
Oh, you're drawing a connection between those two?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
And then his weapon splitching, like in Advent Children, it was mechanical, and this is magical. But
Yeah, I think those are pretty broad. Those are broad connections to draw. I don't think they're
Fair
really
enough. No,
franchise,
that's fair enough.
things. Like, did you notice this guy when he runs alternates his left foot and then his
No
right
way.
foot?
I don't know. Oh, okay.
Let's roll.
Time to meet the chocobos.
I hear ya.
You know, it's the tone of voice that the character said it. It's like that's what they want you to be thinking. And it's like, no, this is just exploitive. You don't need that anymore. The game looks good on
Well,
its
the
own.
next guy goes, "I get it." So like they're like covering all spectrum
Yeah.
of how you'll feel about it.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's just that self-aware.
Wish I could warp right now.
Yeah.
I do like the wild animal noises in the background. Like it has a good deep sound.
No tracker, but I think it went that way.
Stay on trail. I'll stay on that ice trail. Did I miss something? Let's just head here next.
Sure.
Oh, that's no good.
What's that?
I'm starting to feel like
something, hang out
chasing
my
down
shoes
this
up.
animal is going to be
The
the
demo.
5-hour gameplay demo.
Yeah.
Like that's your boss fight.
Yeah, it definitely might be.
It's serviceable though. Like you get the gameplay, feel for the gameplay.
It gives you a little self-contained story.
That guy.
Mhm.
Quit your
When you'll get to level up, you'll get to sell some items.
or shut up.
I wanted to show like what this game's equivalent of the materia system is, like what its fancy skill gimmick is.
What did you expect?
I mean, we might be able to get there from menus right now.
Yeah, let's check the status screen.
Can't get the group gear.
Okay.
That's it.
Well then.
Put it in the books.
They're not going to let us get to the sub-menus?
Man, these guys are overpopulated.
Yeah, actually, like that level of predator density in any woods is just unbelievable.
Yeah. Like they're like worried about this behemoth. And like they just have random monsters attacking all the time.
Yeah, you need that behemoth to get rid of these guys.
Yeah.
Well, and like when you go away from the city and you're outside, like if you spend a week in the woods, you might see a mountain lion or two. Like you aren't going to be attacked by 6 packs of them. This place is haunted.
You know, I bet if you had a chocobo, you could
Yeah.
you can get around a lot faster.
Can you pick greens? That's step 1 to attracting a chocobo.
Uh-oh. Cutscene.
This might happen sooner than we had feared.
I hope it can't smell my fear.
Oh, God.
Yeah, the footprints, I thought it was really close too.
I mean, it told us next place to go without me having to pick it, so
Step in the right direction.
that's good. Cut through this way. Nah. Maybe too convenient. Some dragon scales.
Cool.
Stay sharp.
I'm just gonna keep moving unless it becomes an issue.
Easy as they come.
Ooh, the campground with the actual campers.
Haven't you heard? The behemoth in these woods.
Yeah. I wonder if that means there's like that many swords that you have to, or that many weapons that you have to upgrade just for your one character. I guess you could just do a feed down system where you take the weapon that you had another character using. So you're like second tier, and then like their mains are their best ones. So like I have let's say that there's a guy who has spears as one of his weapons. Give him the best spear, and then give yourself the second best spear, and just have it funnel down that way.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Or give yourself the best of all 4 weapons and tell your guys I'll have the second best. Whatever. Float your boat.
All's well that ends well.
Well, put it in the books.
Hopefully they come up with more catchy dialogue than just the same thing every time.
No, I don't think so. I do like how it goes from day to night, though. It's a nice touch.
Yeah. No, that's... Oh, yeah.
There's something off.
Here we go.
Nice. I say we go investigate.
Yeah, I feel like it's way too close for you guys not to have found it yet.
Well, it just ran off, unfortunately.
Because it's scared. And there's the boy bands coming.
Well, we have its heading at least. Guess we follow the trail.
Why didn't we just go to the Science Behemoth area?
Yeah, I think you're right. This is they're gonna put us on a long trace.
I mean, it really seems like it's right there, though. God, I want to see it.
Where do I make a camp? Here? Is this a campground?
I guess. No.
Is that an island? Or
Oh, I take it back. There's only one checkpoint left. That's got to be it.
How do I make a campground though?
Tents are an inventory item. And other ones, you might be able to just use it from your inventory.
Nope.
No, you had inventory in the other menu.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other one. There you go.
Is it saying that I should just go back to my...
I suppose so, yeah. Return to rest point.
Sure. Now that we know where he's at, hopefully he didn't leave.
Yeah.
Oh, God, they did, didn't they?
It tells you to rest before a fight, and then it's like,
just kidding.
He ran away.
And just because, like, let's say the demo ends after we kill Behemoth, like, there's a whole world that we could have explored too.
You know, none of it really looks all that compelling, though. Like, it's makes a wonderful backdrop.
No, I can see them having, like, little secret hide. Like, somewhere around here is a weapon that would be, you know, like, an Uber weapon, I bet.
Yeah, there'd have to be towns or at least structures.
Yeah, there was a campground right where we were at before. Oh, guys, let's ignore this. They're just dogs.
I am not into wildlife. More of a pet guy.
So you're not a completionist, are you?
I am. When it comes to again, when it comes to demos, I just want to like go. Oh, okay. And like
go find the big payoff.
Yeah, like
and then play it 12 more times between now and the game's release.
Wrong way. I guess in the Destiny one, I did play that a lot. But that was like when you were wondering if like it would carry over or something like that.
Yeah. That's a heartbreaking thing when a demo doesn't carry over into the full.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder if we'll ever sit inside that beautiful
like that
again.
Racing game we were playing. Like I was
the crew.
Yeah, the crew. Like I had no interest in doing any of that all over again though.
Yeah.
No, I didn't want to hurt you, buddy. You know, maybe I'll level up before. Land out, hit right bumper and A, and it'll take you to whoever's left.
Gotcha. Never knew what hit him.
Okay.
None the worse for wear.
Without further ado.
Gotta find the cave again. Go around this?
Kind of looks like you went past it already. Is the map zoomable?
It doesn't seem like it. But like, it feels like that was shut off. Like I would just try to go that way.
Easy as
I don't care. Yeah, now I can't look at the map while I'm in battle.
There it is, and this is where you're like, where should I camp?
Where do I go now?
Just continue along in the direction you're going? Oh, wow.
Yeah. I think he was better off the other way.
Yeah, oopsie poopsie.
walk by these dogs again. Yay.
Focus.
Knock! Over here!
Yeah.
No. Sure.
What the... Bet I know who did this.
Okay.
Yeah, did he just call you out of your way to show you that? It's like, dude, I know. That's where I'm headed.
I do believe there was a road that you... Or there is a road you're about to hit. Just follow it. Yep, there it is. Oh, what do you know?
I mean, this is where I was headed.
Convenient trail of debris.
Yeah, if he's got a lair there, it's like, why today could he not just walk past the trees?
He's extra angry. He knows the boy band's after him.
Mhm.
Yeah. They're after his spot on the charts.
Easy as they come.
Let's clean
Now there's a radio tower, so you know this is a real fight.
Yeah, good point.
That would be a bummer if this game like had that cool climb up on stuff and launch ability, but you'll know when you can use it because there's a radio
Yeah.
tower.
Not the time to... I won't forget that.
hands now. No quarter!
No quarter.
No big deal.
I think he just said no quarter and brilliant.
Excuse me?
Just congratulating himself.
It was getting nice and foggy. I would like to say that this is very similar to Dragon Age
Onward.
in the where you have a supporting cast and you're fighting things.
Do you now have to push buttons to attack in Dragon Age? Or is
Yeah.
it still auto attack?
No, after the first one, they got rid of the auto attack. I think there is an auto attack function, but you're also at the same time doing other things. But yeah, this is how Dragon Age 3 played out exactly. You walked around a place, and then your friends helped you fight. It's nice that he
Okay.
wanted to go first.
Yeah. It's keeping you safe.
I am the Justin Timberlake of the group, so if they want any future cred or keep me happy. Oh,
Hold
no.
up.
You don't have to point them out.
I love that you can tell the most badass monster in a Final Fantasy game because its hair is also feathered.
My controller's getting crazy vibrations from that.
What are you doing? Attack it.
Yeah, I could totally just warp strike straight through them.
I think it'd be interesting if the game has you like set a trap and one hit kill it.
Here we go.
Like it's giving you a stealth section right now that's auto stealth, and you're gonna do something cool to kill it.
Oh, I prefer auto stealth over not auto stealth, so that's good. How many times do I need to be eaten by that thing? No.
Yeah, very good point.
I think this is my area effects. It'd be interesting if you take a more passive role and just shoot. Like you just make your weapon combo. You know what I mean? Like,
So you just shoot?
yeah, like you make your whole weapon combo with guns.
It could be the display size. Does someone there have a gun?
Yeah, the young guy. The smart guy has daggers. The big guy obviously has a big sword, and then the young kid, I can show him wherever he's at.
Do you think they're carrying flashlights, or if those are crystals on them? Just to make it more Final Fantasy.
He looks like there he goes. He just rolled and shot with his gun. See it?
There he goes.
Camera angles though. Is there any place I can lock onto? Some mana back. Pretty sure I already hate these dogs. I'm just playing the demo.
Seems like just a waste of time.
Welcome to JRPG.
Does locking on at least cause your character to attack in the direction of them?
Yeah, but like it's different. Like I don't just like tap it on lock on. I gotta hold R. And sometimes it's not beneficial. Can I get turned around?
Is toggling lock on an option in the options?
Like I have no options. Like my options were screen size and stuff like that.
Okay.
Ooh. They said it was a treacherous path.
Sure is.
I didn't realize the focus would be so much on the path and not, the treacherous at the end.
Right.
Oh, I can hear the snarling.
Yeah, I really do like they've like created a cool little sound environment.
Yeah. From a storytelling perspective, as hard as it is to be an observer for something that's taking this long to pay off, I can admire that they are building anticipation.
Yeah, I think for a Final Fantasy player, this is perfect.
Yeah.
I just think that Final Fantasy is it's a game that you play alone.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just jump.
That's not what kind of game this is.
Did I mess up? Or am I...
There appears to be barbed wire, and consider the impact of barbed wire on their wardrobe. Would you be able to get over that?
If they're asking me to go all the way around.
Like, I'm not getting these pants dirty.
There's someplace I can latch onto. Nope. Okay. So you're going to buy a new console for this game? Is it that good? Or have you been impressed that much?
Uh,
Or you just going to borrow my Xbox One?
I don't. You know, it does look awesome. I'll tell you that. I don't know when I'll play it. Like, it's that. By the time I upgrade my console hardware, Final Fantasy 17 will be out.
Right.
This does look cool though. Like,
it kind of reminds me of Dragon Age mixed with Star Ocean. Like it has the Star Ocean combat system, except you're just a little bit farther in, and the open world of that is Dragon Age.
yeah, I think I would like to see the final release of the game because there was a game-breaking glitch.
Yeah.
Kind of early on into it, and I don't expect that to be in the final release. And if the lock-on feature is useless, which it appeared to be, or just you don't use it.
No, I was using it, but like you saw where like I'd be locked on and like the person would just walk around me and I wouldn't completely turn. I was just disoriented more than anything because you'd expect to turn with it, and then sometimes I would lock and I would turn with it. I don't know what the difference was. I like the idea that you can get personally better at it because it's just an action game. Like you can get better with your combos and stuff like that.
Yeah, so your character will level up and you will level up.
Yeah, at the same time, and then you can like find good combos. And no, I from the demo, if I had just played the demo and I didn't own a next gen console, I think this would be the one that would make me buy a new console.
You think this would have?
Yeah.
Like this is the first next gen game? Is that what you're saying?
I don't think it really qualifies as looking next gen.
Or
like,
is it like the look play?
the play is more the thing.
Where like, it finally feels like I'm actually playing a new game
Yeah.
and not like I'm just playing the last generation's games with pretty graphics.
Right.
Huh.
No, I think this will be better than 13, and no, I think this might qualify as, like, once we play we'll find out, but I think it might qualify as next gen worthy purchase.
Wow, interesting.
This is a guy who bought 2 next gen consoles with no game, so like
Yeah.
necessary, but
Does it justify the purchase of Final Fantasy Type 0?
no, the demo
Okay,
didn't. No,
the demo access did not.
not at all. Final Fantasy Type 0 is kind of, it should have been a Vita game. I don't say it should have been a Vita game because it should have been portable. It should be embarrassing to put it on a next gen console.
Okay, so cautionary tale to potential buyers. Someone who may watch this gameplay footage and say, I'd really like to try that demo. Maybe I will buy
People are selling them on
Type 0.
eBay right now. Of course, that's a shady deal because they might be giving you fake codes.
Yeah,
Like I'm going to buy it day one. How about that?
I'd imagine so. I mean, yeah. I think if I had the console already, I haven't seen the final game yet, but I probably pay full price for it. And I don't remember. Far Cry 4 is the last game I paid full price for.
There you go.